We asked, what is the most unhinged reality TV show ever made? Well over 250,000 people watched that video, and I'm going to run you through the results.
Can't wait.
All right, let's start with some honourable mentions. So there was a 2005 show called Who's Your Daddy?
I already don't like this at all.
Given up for adoption as a child, a woman gets a chance to win $100,000 by identifying her birth father from among a group of imposters.
So all these other men are pretending to be her birth father.
I'm going to have to talk about this one because I cannot believe it exists. In the Netherlands, there was a show called The Big Donor Show. The show was about people who needed a kidney transplant, contesting for a terminally ill woman's kidney.
And they just did this for real.
This comment says, in the end, it was revealed that the terminally ill woman was not actually sick, but just an actress. The contestants, however, did need new kidneys, but the woman was an actress. They just hoped that by joining the show, it would help raise awareness of kidney donations.
So they didn't get a kidney at the end.
I don't think so. In fifth place with 6%, it's Space Cadets, where they tricked a bunch of people that they were going up to space and really they were just on the ground the whole time.
I watched it live at the time, and I've got to say, back in the day, everyone thought it was a good hoot, but it probably is maybe a little bit mean to those people.
In fourth place with 10%, it's Fat Families, and the clips of that guy go round on TikTok all the time.
It's so out of pocket. It's so wild.
Do you think he was reading from a script or he was just off the cuff?
He's just a poet. He's just a real fat-phobic poet.
In third place with 11%, a similar vibe, we've got Super Size versus Super Skinny.
That was the same show, right?
Similar, but all the food would come down the tube. It's like, here's what she eats in a week.
Oh yeah, they'd put all the food they eat in a big tube.
And I remember they'd be like, for breakfast, she has nothing.
Oh yeah, it was like double exploitative because you had two people who had issues with their weight but in opposite directions, and you were helping neither of them.
In second place with 12%, we have There's Something About Miriam.
Really, really dark show. Just pure exploitation. It's kind of like The Bachelor. There's a group of guys. They're competing for the affections of this woman. She eventually chooses one of them, and then in the final episode, they reveal that she's actually a transgender woman, and that's meant to be this big shocking reveal. It says something if you make an exploitive reality show in the 2000s, and even the 2000s audiences are like, no thank you.
And then in first place with 40%, we have I Wanna Marry Harry.
For those of you who don't know, this was a show where a group of, I think, American women were competing to win the affection of Prince Harry, except it wasn't Prince Harry. It was a ginger man who didn't look anything like Prince Harry.
He was a white ginger man. It wasn't worlds away, but it wasn't Prince Harry.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a pretty low bar.
He wasn't a prince.
I guess this is another show where the point of it is basically to humiliate the people on board. But at the same time, if you're so obsessed with Prince Harry that you want to marry him, but cannot recognize him by face, maybe you should be a little bit made fun of.
Well, there you have it. The 2000s was the Wild West.
Not like reality TV now, uncontroversial.
I'm looking at you, Virgin Island.